So this is a very, very late start for me to go ahead and start filming this in particular, but I thought I would finally be able to show you guys part of a room that I would like to share with you for today. So if you guys are interested, then please go ahead and keep on watching, and let's go ahead and roll the titles now, shall we? My name is Kirsten. So like I explained in the very beginning of this video, this is a very late start for me to go ahead and start this little video for today, but I figured I would go ahead and do this anyway. As you guys cannot already tell, I am finally in my PJs and I haven't wiped off my makeup or anything else like that because I was out celebrating with my aunt for this weekend and I had a lot of fun, but anyway, that's not really the point. So while I still have some of the spare time left, I figured I would go ahead and share with you guys my little office tour for today. So I thought that would be really interesting to share with you guys for today, which of course I haven't had a chance to really show it off or anything else like that yet, because I was like in the middle of moving and trying to make things all nice and everything else like that before I would end up sharing my little office space with you guys. Anyway, with that random chatter being out of the way, if you guys are completely new to this channel and if you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing to my channel with notifications on. I upload brand new videos every single Friday. So without further ado, I am gonna go ahead and get started into this video in particular. Okay, so please excuse the random chatter in the background, but this is the hallway. And here is the entrance to my office. It's like located in the front part of the corridor with glass doors. So that's the first thing you'll be able to see when it comes to this little office area. And you guys can probably already see this through glass, but I figured I would go ahead and show you guys a little bit of a tour. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. So, trying to slow this in as best as I can, this is what you'll be able to see inside my office, which of course you guys have definitely seen plenty of times, especially this area in particular where I am able to film and all this other type of stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin with this side. This side right here is, this is my brother's frame of like some kind of motorcycle jersey. What's his face? Stuart. Here we got this little room divider in case if we have guests that come over and want to spend the night and crash. So in a way, this is like my little office space mixed in with like a little bit of a guest bedroom. This is the couch that we have in here. Yeah, it's a couch, but it can also convert into a bed in case if anyone's willing to sleep over and whatnot. This area right here, I know it's kind of messy at the moment, but my brother and I, we kind of share the same little office space, if you will, quote unquote office space. So this is where he does like his homework and everything, because technically he's going to school and he already works as a paramedic, but he's doing like some of his schooling and training into like some kind of class that he's doing for his EMS. So that's his little area right here. And this side is my little office space. So let's begin with a few things that I have on my wall. So here are a list of all of my achievements from about high school all the way through college, which of course I graduated from a community college almost about a couple years ago by now, because I graduated in 2017 and I graduated high school in 2011. Technically it was supposed to be 2010, but I had to stay behind in school because obviously there was a few classes that was missing from there, and I had to stay behind in school for that reason. And anyway, this is my little board that I try to keep track of to kind of like organize, my little day here. So I mark down like days I have to do and stuff like that. So here I have an appointment with the university actually tomorrow, because today is Sunday, if you guys cannot already tell. Well, I mean, the day that I'm actually filming is on a Sunday, but you pretty much get the drill. And these are all the side list of things that I have to do, outside of YouTube and stuff like that. Obviously, as you guys can tell, YouTube is basically my priority at the moment. And on my desk here, there's a bunch of like knickknacks and things right here. And in case if you guys were not wondering, basically my old desk got sold, and this desk and chair right here kind of came with this house, so I figured I would keep it. But anyway, so these are like my little knickknacks here. This used to be my brother's and he gave this to me. These little pieces of ceramics I actually did myself, the teapot and this Hershey's Kisses looking thing, this owl, and this little pot there. This is where I keep some of my utensils like highlighters and pencils and stuff. My stapler, obviously. Things for when I want to write something in. In this drawer right here, I have like a bunch of like pins and, my computer backup thing, storage drive in here and all that kind of stuff. Down here is where I keep my art utensils. This is my laptop. Occasionally, once in a while, I'll work on my manuscript on here, but that's mainly what I use it for now, until I'm able to publish my book and everything else like that one of these days, hopefully. Trash can down there, which is obviously full. I'll have to get rid of it sometime soon. This is the main show for when I do filming. So I use the Canon Rebel T3S for when I do filming and stuff like that. Obviously there's my little microphone, my Blue Yeti that I use for like voiceover and stuff like that. My webcam, obviously, for when I do like live streamings in the future, and when I do reaction videos, I use it for that too. My screen, obviously, keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad. This next part of this wall right here is obviously I have a bunch of my artwork up here for stuff that I did back in college, actually, except for this guy, because this was given to me on my 22nd birthday. My aunt gave that to me and I thought it was really cool, and I decided to put it in a little shadow box. And obviously this is my little board that I collaged together. I mean, it's not technically finished, but this is kind of like the gist of it and what I have done so far. And obviously this board up here used to be my dad's. I didn't want to get rid of it or anything else like that, and I figured I'd hang that up there just so, Dad could have his own space and stuff like that, which of course We will get to that area in a moment, but first, my computer's down there, obviously. This is a mug that my mom's friend created for me, which I thought was really cool. She knew I got into morbid stuff, so that's pretty much there. This is my dog Abby. She is in a little cremation box, and she's right there. This little folder drawer thing is where I keep some random stuff in here. This is my new binder that I'm going to be using for school, and underneath it I have like my college information, which I decided to hide because obviously I'm getting my stuff ready for when I have my appointment tomorrow. This is my printer that I use. In here is where I keep like blank pages for like my printer and stuff like that. In this drawer, this is where I keep like line paper for like writing and stuff. And down here is where I keep like my camera stuff. And obviously, you cannot forget about my Diva ring light that I occasionally use from time to time whenever that is necessary. Finally, this little area right here is my whole little bookshelf that I have all decorated out. So this box right here is, of course, my dad. This is my dad's cremation box, and this is where he currently lives, and I put him in here because I figured that would be his own little separate little space in here. I got like mainly a bunch of knickknacks and stuff that I got decorated out, so I thought that was pretty nice. Bunch of Funko Pop figures and stuff like that. Especially the Batman figures, because I know that my dad got into Batman a lot. And this is something that my little cousin gave to my dad as a present, as like a little parting gift. Down here, obviously this used to be my dad's. This is a little candle that I've kept forever, which I thought was good for decoration. Here is obviously, of course, a picture of myself and my dad. This was when I was really chubby, and that was when I was in high school, actually. And this is when I graduated from high school. Kind of glary, but I hope you guys get the gist of it. Couple of Funko Pop figures. This is Belle, and this is Ariel. And this next shelf down here is just a few books, really, and a few Funko Pop figures. This next shelf right here is obviously a bunch of other random stuff here. A few Funko Pop figures from Game of Thrones, which of course, I'm really sad that Game of Thrones is coming to an end pretty soon. Here's this nice little picture frame that I have of myself and my dog Bianca when I lived in Decatur, Indiana at that time. So that was me and my dog during the lovely season of autumn. And this last shelf right here is another bunch of random stuff. I don't know why this feather thing is down here, but obviously Tyrion is passed out drunk, so I have to stand him up there. So you get the gist of that. Let's see, this picture right here is of my mom when she was in her high school prom dress. So she looks really beautiful in that picture. And it's a lovely frame too. Oh yeah, and here's my little tripod. How could I forget about that? Here's this little mirror right here that's on the side of this bookshelf. Oh yeah, and in case if you guys were wondering, I got rid of my other bookshelf because it fell apart. For those of you that were wondering from my previous office tour and whatnot. But here's our little fan that my brother mainly uses. Here is a card and paper shredder that we use. Here's my easel. And here's a few of my art pieces that I haven't had a chance to frame and put up yet. And yeah, from then on there, I'd say that completes everything in this little room. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So that is pretty much everything that I thought I would share with you guys for my little office tour of the day, I just figured I would go ahead and give you guys a little bit of an updated version of that since I moved into my house almost a year ago, which of course, holy shit, I've been here for a whole year almost, which is crazy. I mean, can you believe how much time flies by? And of course, March is almost gone and April will be here before you know it, so that is really good that a brand new month is going to be heading in sometime soon. I just figured I would do like a sort of like vlog style of an office tour for today. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to share so far for this video today. So if you did, be sure to sucker punch that like button down below. Comment down below as well. Let me know your thoughts and feelings and everything else in between. If you guys are completely new to this channel, and if you haven't done so already, please do dedicate the time and effort to subscribe to my lovely channel, join my little army of darkness, and if you hit that notification button, you will be updated with brand new videos every single Friday. And of course, if you guys are interested in following me outside of YouTube, all of my social medias will be listed in the description box right down below if you are indeed interested in checking them out yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a completely chill week, an awesome day or night, and I will talk to you all soon in the next video. So until then, stay completely dark and so fucking brutal and awesome, my friends. Take care. Bye for now.